World Record Weber here with Moose Turbo, the coach and director, and I am getting ready to go up my favorite trail at Bryce Canyon, the Wall Street Trail. I will be climbing 688 feet or 210 meters. To get to the top of Wall Street, it is 660 meters or 0.41 of a mile. Then I will continue for another 100 meters to go to the very top for a total of 0.47 of a mile or 756 meters. I am on my way. I start by the two trees at the very bottom of the steps as I'm running through this very low point in the course. It is very cool. The air literally feels like it dropped 20 degrees as I go around these rocks. Because there are so many people on the trail, I am not going all out. I am going at a casual pace, and it will be a walk and run. I'm trying to break 10 minutes for sure. I will be going through about 20 switchbacks to get to Wall Street and then continuing on to the very top. And these are very narrow and abrupt. There is some loose rock on these, so I have to be very careful. I am concentrating a lot on this trail because it is narrow and very abrupt the way it turns. There are some that are very short in distance, like these ones here. These switchbacks are very short, and then there will be some that are a lot longer as I get closer to the top. And I'm just pushing myself, but not too much at all. It is definitely in the mid 70s right now. It is in the heat of the day. It is 1:30 p.m. for sure. And I thought this trail would not have many people because it is in the heat of the day, but in fact there are a lot of people. You will notice the different formations as I'm climbing up, and they resemble skyscrapers, and that's where it got its name, Wall Street. Very high towering skyscrapers, and to be honest, they are a bit intimidating. My adrenaline definitely goes wild on this trail for the appearance of it and then the challenge it provides. This is my absolute favorite trail in Bryce Canyon. It is short and intense and extremely challenging, and I'm so happy to finally time myself, even if it's not an all-out effort, just cranking it out and just seeing what I do in a walk run effort. Enjoy all the views. I definitely feel the heat right now as I'm cranking up. I love going under those openings. I'm definitely getting near the top. I can feel it. The switchback will lengthen in distance. There is a ranger on the trail, especially in the heat of the day, because this trail does have more issues with people than other trails because of how challenging it is and the percent grade of this trail in such a short amount of time. She told me every day they have to rescue somebody in Bryce Canyon, especially this trail and the other ones it attaches to with the Navajo Loop. And I'm coming near the finish. I'm going to start picking up the pace, but I actually get a little nervous at the very end because it narrows and there are a lot of loose rocks. So I'm probably just going to pick up the pace now and then actually slow it down a little bit right before the finish and then pick it back up again. So here we go. Definitely getting near the top of Wall Street. Once I reach the summit of 756 meters, it will be 210 meters of elevation gain, 28% average grade, 30% maximum grade. I am approaching the final stretch of Wall Street, and it does get more narrow and the rocks are a bit looser, so I'm a little nervous and I do just slow down my pace just for safety reasons, because if I slip, I'm going straight down. I'm going to finish in 5 minutes and 53.7 seconds for 0.41 of a mile or 660 meters. And then I have 100 meters to go to get to the very top. We're going to go to a 25-second commercial to thank my sponsor. New Donald Duck hiking shoe. They can grip, flip, and flop, but you won't trip and drop. They build greater stability and action in your quadriceps and hip flexors. Grab a pair and flop around today. Call 1-800-DUCK-SHOE. I am back again, finishing the last 100 meters to take me to the very top of the summit. There are a lot of people still on the trail, so I do have to slow down a little bit. It does get very steep. I'm not sure the exact grade, but it's at 28% average grade and a 30% maximum grade. I'm going to do a couple switchbacks here, and then I will be at the very tip top, which will be 756 meters, 0.47 of a mile. My final time will come to 6 minutes and 47 seconds. I am feeling absolutely fabulous, and this is so easy and effortless. I'm so excited, and I am well under my goal of 10 minutes for my first attempt. Now time for a 17-second gun show. Now here are some views from the top looking down. Be aware, they have friendly chipmunks on this trail. I never had one come so close to me before. Oh my gosh, I never had one that close to me. First time timed walk run at a casual pace up Wall Street, which is about a half mile.